Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Today we will be digging into this mess that is blue science. So we're gonna have to take a little bit of something here. Let's take this, put this here. We'll do that, we'll do that. This is gonna be blue. 0.27 times 8 times 60. That's 129. If we double this, it's gonna be 260. Okay, so this is kind of the setup that we want to go for. Right. And then we'll have an output there. Have this coming in here. We'll have this coming in here. This is what we want to go for. This is what we want to fit in here somewhere. Okay. This is big oof. Where did my icons go? Wait, we're only making them here? Okay. That's a bit weird. Let us do 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. We'll take the lubricant from here and do that. We should have 4 of these normal engines for the system, which is great. So you need 1 electric engine per 20 seconds. We can do twice as many of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This already has some. So now we've solved the problem of these engines going out into the system. Because this here needs to go, right? All of this needs to go. Wait, where do I take the thing? Yeah, this here needs to go as well. Where the hell do I take the flying robot frames and put them into the system? How is this possible? How is this possible, dude? Am I blind? Frame. We only have these 8 that we just made those. Maybe we're not. We have some here. We have some here. That's it. Okay, whatever, dude. That's fine. Okay. However, we are going to remove this. All of this needs to go. Same with this lubricant that we have here. That's gonna go back out there. Okay, copper wire. Let's get rid of that. Do we have copper wire somewhere here? Cable, sorry. Technically, we're not really making copper cable for the logistic system. Just make sure we have one of those crafting. What about roll port? We don't have that either. Okay. Come on. 2 making roboports, I think. I'm thinking we probably want 100 of this. Okay, I'm gonna start tearing into this completely. Okay, and here we do have the blue science build. And this here is also connected to the blue science build. We can remove this. And that. And this. And the whole thing here. For sure. And then this whole thing here. Okay. That is pretty wild. So I'm thinking this here needs to move down here somewhere. Don't really care for it up here. Okay, this is a lot of tearing into the base. Okay. So, blue science build. Thinking we start maybe here. So the high volume stuff here will be red circuits. But it doesn't matter that much. You can probably do red circuits and sulfur on the same belt. Like this is what, 16 times 0.32. That's about 6, right? Yeah, 5.12. So it's 5.12 per second. That's not that bad. Yeah, this here, we don't need this. We'll just do that. This here, we'll just move. There we go. I kinda want to do that. Kinda just wanna put this here. Boom. So red circuit and sulfur. This is gonna be a bit of a hungry boy as well. And now we need to make 0.21 times 16. That's 3.36 engine units. It's a lot. It's a lot. We'll make the engine units here, I think. $3.36. So 0.32 times 8 is 2.56. We're not exactly there yet. What about 0.32 times 12? That's 3.84. So if we can do this, it should be fine, right? Now, right, let's clean this up a little bit. Same with the iron. I don't know why I removed that, but let's extend these. Yeah. Do that. This, not really needed. I mean, steel is the only thing that's gonna really come in here. And this also needs a red grabby boy for the engine units. There we go. There we go. This comes out here, goes up and to the left. So let me double check this. 0.21 times 16 is 3.36. 0.32 times 12 is 3.84. So this is gonna be more than enough to fill our demand. Now I'm gonna put steel on its own belt, because I feel like that's the easiest. This belt needs to not be there. Okay. That should be it. Really. Okay. So on top of this, what we need most is pipes. It's gonna be 0.52 times 12, which is 6.24. Okay, let's do this actually. Have 2 between here. Let's do 3. 4. Let's do 4. If we pretend that we're gonna do pipe here. Oh wow, okay, we can, what did I say? 6.24. Okay. Apparently this is enough in terms of pipes. And then we need a bit more than half of that of gear wheels. So that's also gonna be way more than enough. Right? Is this even worth it? Just gonna do this. We save the beacon. And we need what? 0.26 times 12, which is 3.12. Split on 1.86. 1.6 machines. So this here is gonna be enough to feed the whole thing. You need 6 per second. You need 7.5 per second. What was this again? Oh, that was the flying robot frames. Okay. Yep, I mean, I pretty much completely killed our science production, right, as of right now. Okay. So we need some iron here. Okay, yeah, that belt, that iron belt is going down into that. I'd prefer to drag a new one. Maybe this one. Be here. New belt has been dragged. New belt has been activated. That's fine. That comes in. This should be enough. The only really The only thing we're really looking for right now is steel. And that should be going now as well. We got some roboports in here as well. I think it's gonna take a little bit of time before this fills up. But we can start dragging this thing here now. Yeah. Yeah, that's terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna... wait. Gonna do this. And we are officially back on the same belt that we were on before. Just gonna repair those. And we now should have a ton of blue signs coming in here. I mean, this looks kind of nice. This looks kind of nice. You are not... Wait, what? Okay, that's kind of weird, but... fine. Anyway. Next easy thing to look at. We need to kind of scale this as well. We haven't touched this part in a long while. So if we want to do, let's say 250 per minute, that's about 416 or 4.2 per minute. So we need 11 of these. I'm gonna make this a bit more compact here. We definitely need to take a look at this whole thing. This needs 3 inputs. This needs 3 inputs. This is... Yeah, we can maybe, if we do this... This is like stretching it with 8. And this is what we'd really need to make this happen. Could we make something like this happen? So... I don't think we can make something like this happen. Unless... Let me think for a second here. We do this. We do this, and then we do that, okay? So then we take this, but we do red one instead. Okay. This one we would put here then. Technically, I think we would do this. But we would do this. Okay. So this has sorted our double input, kind of. And then we need to get these things out of this. Somehow that doesn't, like, mega suck. I mean, this feels illegal to me. This feels definitely illegal. Okay. And then we'll do this. Connecting this whenever space science is less than 2k. Like, we can fill this up with 2k, right? That doesn't matter too much. Right. Because I probably need to scale this up. We can do this. This really doesn't need a lot of resources, to be honest. Let's see. How much can we hit? Well, it looks like it's working fairly well. The question is if it's gonna deplete the resources or not. Especially the plates here, I think. Likely. Should be able to do this. This seems completely fine. Wait, this is able to produce 5 per second? Oh yeah, that's gonna be mega fine. Just about us catching enough asteroids. The plate stuff is gonna be a little bit harder, but yeah. Anyway, blue science done. Space science done. Now we need to do something with purple and yellow science. Let's see if we can bring this one back. Let's give the same treatment to purple science. It's likely that this here is gonna be a bit more problematic. 0.46 times 8. No, this is not quite enough. This here will be more than enough. Okay. And we're gonna... How much rail will we be eating with this? This is 12. Is it gonna be a full blue belt of rail? Is that it? So 3.74 times 12. Yeah, that's a full blue belt of rail. Oh, that's gonna be bad to make. So the rail. Let's try and make rail. This is gonna be pretty terrible, I feel like. So rail. So one of these will make 12.5. We're then doing 25. Okay. And it requires a ton of resources. Like, this is not even funny. But technically, we can do this, right? And then we're gonna need 2 inputs here to fill this. So steel and stone can come in on the same belt. We'll just take that here, right? That's completely fine. The iron rods, though, we will have to make locally. What if we do the cheeky thing here? We do like this. This is 13 per second, which is more than these two will use. We just do this. This is pretty cheeky. I kind of like it. So the biggest problem with this is that it's gonna need 10 iron per second. So we need to get an iron belt in. Like so. This is not that bad. This is not that bad. Okay. No. I want to do the full thing. Like this. So the problem here is, on one side, we need to have the productivity module ones. And on the other side, we need to have the electric furnace. Neither of these can be used for productivity. We need 0.12 times 12, which is 1.44. This does not make enough. And it eats a lot of resources. Holy moly. So we can leave a whole line of that, actually. And it's gonna... This is gonna be problematic, I feel like. On this side, though, we're gonna have to move this a bit. Because we're gonna make the modules with this. Rod 1. This also needs 1.44. Which, in theory, would be like this. This is just red and green circuits. We can do this, which isn't a terrible idea, honestly. Okay. Well, let's start the Great Purge here then. We can just completely throw that. Oh, and here we take concrete out for the other build. Yeah, we're gonna want it to be... Oh, what? Can we just remove that, please? I'd like it to be up here somewhere. Maybe here. Let's put it there. Then we'll do that. Okay, so the input here will be like very mainly rail oriented. So rail goes in. The second thing that goes in is the other products, right? Like this. And like that. And like this. I think we flip this. Like so. Not my best work, but this does save us a little bit of effort here. Can we feed this a bit? Oh yeah, you guys are not doing anything either. Because of the fact that we just don't have any flying robot frames anymore. Can we do a temporary solution here? Please. Oh, and we don't have this coverage here either. Boom. We should be able to at least keep science going slightly, which would be really good. Let's do a couple of roboports, maybe. So it doesn't matter. It's steel and stone. That's gonna be here. On something that's hopefully not mega terrible. Like that. So this is 12. Technically, it's slightly more than half a belt. So I think we need to do... I think we need to do this. I'm gonna be really cheeky. And I'm gonna do this. For now. I really just want this to be... like, going. And then we'll need to grab the iron here. This is not a nice solution, but we don't really need this iron here. I just want this to, like, start manufacturing some stuff. So we need steel and bricks. Yeah. That should be fine. Steel and bricks should be fine. We'll do this. It's fine, it's fine. We'll drag it here. So steel and bricks will be fine. Like so. I'll do a double red inserter. I don't think it's needed, but whatever. And here we will do a shared red and green circuits thing. This is gonna be pretty terrible. Oh, okay. This needs to go here. There we go. And that's a shared red and green circuit thingamadoo. You guys will start working. Wait, what? Yeah, that needs to go the other way. Okay. Does that work now? Yeah, that looks like that's working pretty well. So hopefully... Okay, we're gonna have to bite this bullet as well. We're gonna have to bite this bullet. This last bullet is gonna suck. We are completely out of uranium. This is big distract, but we're gonna do this. This is huge distract, but what do I have any with tier 3 modules? No, that's 2. This is 3. Okay. There's no uranium there. Okay. This is gonna cover the whole patch. Okay. We can do that. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do that. Or this. We are gonna grab a thing from the book. There's no 1 to 2. There's only 2 to 2. We'll do this. We will do this. And only use 2 lanes. I don't think this works properly. But, yeah. So we're gonna put that in there. So right now we don't have any sulfuric acid. Which is a bit on the sad side. So we're gonna have to mega delete this. All of this needs to go. Okay. Now we need to drag our new science belt all the way over here. This will eventually be purple science. Let's see. Let's build that max distance. We are going into yellow science instead. And this is 0.46. I'm pretty sure this calculation comes out to exactly the same thing as before. Wait. This is 12, right? No, this is 10, sorry. So this is 10. 0.46 times 10 is 4.6. Which is slightly above 200 SPM. So this is enough. Did we say 240 SPM, right? Yeah, because it's 4 per second. That was the minimum goal that we wanted to aim for. So these builds are slightly higher or slightly bigger than that. Anyway. So the blue chips. The blue chips. They will definitely be coming in on the side here. Like so. And this other stuff will come from the other side. So we do this. We do that. The science will come out the other end. We get blue chips here. I don't know why we do this. Okay. Well, this... I'm just gonna do that. That's completely fine. Okay, so what else do we need? We need a lot of low density structures. 0.37 times 10, sorry. 0.37 times 10. If I can use the calculator properly. Well, that would be 3.7. I'm fucking stupid. So if we can take this full build that we had here somewhere. If we can take this We can do this for now. This was the full build we were talking about before. We still want productivity modules. Where is low density structures? It's here. So, what we need 0.21. We're gonna need 1.76 machines. So 10 times 1.76. That says 31 machines. That's not correct, right? Is it really that much? We would do 2 of these. That's 16 times 0.21. It's 3.36. Wait, why is this only? Okay. Needs to be like that, right? Wait, do we need... Is this correct? I think this is way too much, actually. I think I calculated this incorrectly. I think this is what we need. 10. That sounds reasonable to me. Anyway, so we need 3.7 per second. And we now have 0.21 times 16. Yeah, so we're a little shy of how much of this we need. We do this and that. So this here is 24 times 0.21, which is 5.4. It's a little bit much. That said, I don't really care that it's too much. Simply because we need some of these for the rockets stuff as well. So I don't particularly care right now that this is too much. So then we do this here, so we can get some of that into the system. Perfect. This needs a lot of copper. This is gonna need 3.46. It's not exactly a full belt, to be honest, so I think we can skip this and just yeah, boys, this here is gonna be copper. That's gonna go here. This belt is useless. But we go up here, okay? Then we can go to the side. Boom. mean, it's not gonna be 45 per second, right? Wait. I'm so stupid. This is gonna be way more than one belt. This is gonna be 24 times 3.5. Yeah. Yeah, so it is 2 belts. It is 2 belts. Yeah. I was thinking, like, that doesn't sound correct to me. That sounds like that's a mistake. This goes down into circuit production. Wait, we also need to drag this concrete belt before I forget it. Okay. Anywho. This here is not online because... Just do this, right? No. Oh, like this. So these 2 belts should now be coming online. That actually reaches just about. Perfect. I'm not even gonna split this off. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so steel and plastic. We need at least some of it. Here. I think steel and plastic is completely fine to have on a shared belt, probably for the whole setup. Because we need 0.84 times 25, or 24 technically. But it's less than half a belt. Steel and plastic, we have a beautifully designed belt here that we need to definitely upgrade. Okay. Steel. Also needs an upgrade. So the next thing that we need is flying robot frames. This is gonna be a little bit rough to make. We need 1.2 per second. 1.2 per second. And a flying robot frame with full productivity without any modules is 0.8 4. On top of that, I'm pretty sure the math works out like this. We get 0.09 here. Oh, actually it doesn't. We can feed 3 of these with 1 of these. And then... So it's not exactly like I remember it. However, I'm wondering what happens if we do this. Yeah, so this is almost a 1-to-1 ratio, right? This is only wasting a little bit, but it's not much. Here's the big waste. So what if we do this? And this. I'm just thinking really loudly right now. I'm just thinking really, really loudly right now. This would yield us 0.27. This makes twice the amount it needs. So we'd need... We could even do this. We could even do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this correctly, right? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, we rethink our approach then. We rethink our approach. If the end goal is gonna be something like this. Okay, this is the end goal. We want flying robot frames here. We need to make 1.2 per second. Okay. That is gonna be 10 of these. With 1 more of this, right? So this is 0.16. No, technically it's only 8. Technically it's only 8. Because 0.16 times 8 is 1.28. And that's gonna be enough. Okay, so this is what we need. This is 100% what we need. To feed this with engine units specifically, we need 8 times 0.13. Which is 1.04. Yes, so it's 1.04. I just play around with the idea here of daisy chaining these. Boom. So 1.04. This is gonna be more than enough, right? It's gonna be half of this. This here is gonna make 0.32 times 4, which is 1.28. Which is 24 more, 0.24 more than we need, technically. Okay, we can do this. Boom. To feed this with engine units specifically, we would need, let's say, here, we would need, well, let's see when that arrives. And it's not more than 4. We could probably just do this, right? But this is kind of the ratio that we want to go for. So 4 of these will make, again, 1.24 probably. I think that's how the math works out. So we'll have a little bit left over here. Not enough to make an additional one, but it's gonna be a little bit of a... Yeah, so this is how it works out. How are you guys doing anyway? Okay, you're just filling up these. That's fine. But this here I could live with. Probably. We don't need this. We can do that. Don't think we need that either. So we're gonna take output here. Interesting. We're gonna have to get something else in here. Like steel, maybe. We do that and this. That's not mega pretty, but this is gonna work. Okay. I think we do this here. We get those engines out. And that's gonna be something similar, right? Like so. And then we'll make these things locally here somehow. One of those comes from there. Then we need batteries, steel and circuits. Okay, and we have this here. We'll have this come in here somehow. This, both of these need. We can do... actually, we won't do that, but... we can go here. That's fine. I don't mind that going through all the way here. We can just do this. We'll need something from both of these belts for both of these builds. Then, I feel like we take this build, and we just plop this down up here. Then we find an iron belt. Boom. Boom. We need to find an iron belt up here somewhere. That would be this one. Okay, that's fine. This will make sure that we have this, well, whatever we need here. How are we gonna do this? This is terrible. Okay, we're gonna do this in a horrible way. We can do that, right? I don't think we're piping this up here. Needs a decent amount of lubricant, but... yeah, I don't think so. I think we do this. Cool. Right. Okay, so we don't do that then. Can we do this? This and that. Okay, this is really terrible. Really terrible. But it solves the problem. It solves the problem. Okay, roboports there. The engine units are working full time. We just need the lubricant here. Lubricant is coming. And we need this in here. Thank you. The only thing that we are really lacking is this thing. This is a really big episode so far, but I really want to finish this. For multiple reasons. But let's start with sulfuric acid. Let's get a couple of these things going. We can have some storage. Do we need storage? What am I using the storage for? No, we don't need storage. Fuck storage. I say no to storage. What we do, however, need is to pack this into something like this. So, why? Well, because we're gonna not pipe it to our fill sulfuric acid barrel. Boom. This then is sulfuric acid. Boom. This is that. We get some roboporties. Maybe not there. You can just have that there. That's fine. So, I need iron down here. I'm feeling very, very lazy. Clearly. We also need water here. Let's do this. Not maybe. And let's go. That's annoying. We'll do an even amount of this. Okay. Wait, what happened now? This is not how that works out, so 2, 4, 6. This is an even amount. Thank you. Thank you very much. Just gonna do that. We should have some water somewhere here. Pretty sure this is water. So there we go. This now makes sulfuric acid. You guys need to look at sulfuric acid barrels instead. And then the thing that's happening up here is that we need to have an unpacking station for sulfuric acid. Empty sulfuric acid barrel. Sulfuric acid barrel. 50. Boom. Not that our uranium storage is running low or anything, but let's just get that going again. Okay, so now we have the ability to make sulfuric acid. Now, we need to make some batteries. We need to make a lot of batteries. I'm pretty sure that we are going to make something very similar to this. Here. Batteries, productivity modules, and also other side. How much batteries will this even make? I have no clue. 0.64 a second. How much do we need up here? It's about 2 per second. So this is gonna cover that. So we make twice that amount, I think. This needs some sulfuric acid. Like so. There we go. We'll do that, that. And we have this go there. Right, we have the sulfuric acid missing from up here as well. This is an easy fix. So now we have sulfuric acid back. Gonna drag the batteries. Gonna go the simple way here. Why do you guys not have power again? I'm a little bit confused. You are not part of the pattern, to be honest. We can put that up. That's fine. Anyway, so batteries are gonna come in here. I'm gonna really... This is a really bad idea, by the way. This is a really bad idea. This is not how I should be doing this. This should have been its own belt. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna... I don't think this is gonna work. Oh no, what? Okay. Some sulfur has visited this belt. That's unfortunate. Okay. Instead of splitting this off here, we're just gonna do that. And then we should have a fresh belt coming in here. That's gonna give us a little bit more batteries, I think. Now we are making the frames. Right, we actually need... I should have made the blue chips a half belt, but I didn't. We'll do this. We'll do that. I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna eat this. Okay. Cool. Okay, we now have a lot more yellow signs. When I say a lot more, I mean a little bit more. Okay, we're spitting batteries right now. That's great. So that should be way more. I'm pretty convinced that this is gonna lead to some serious throughput problems eventually, or like soon. Oh no. Yeah, we also have this thing here. It's a bit unfortunate. Just gonna gobble up this purple belt here. Whoop. Because otherwise, that's gonna be a bit awkward. Doing 156 per minute. Not full production yet. Oh, you're not going because you're missing this. Okay. But we're still doing like 200. In theory, we should now be able to hit 240 per minute in all the sciences except the metallurgic one from here, this one, and the this thing here from Fulgora, the electromagnetic science pack. Yeah, we don't have a lot of scrap left. Okay, I don't even want to look at that right now. But this has enabled us to do a lot more science. This is really great. So we have Volcanus and Fulgora left. This is semi-cleaned up for now. It's not great. We need to fix these belts and the boss and stuff like that. But we have a solid foundation to keep building on now. This is doing a lot of batteries. This is great. Okay, I thought this would do a bit more, but most of them are working. It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, this is gonna be it for this extremely long episode. At least we have finished all the sciences and scaled them up a little bit. Thanks for watching, and have a really nice day.